So that was fun. We're getting ready to talk about this ride I just went on. I'm gonna call it a get acquainted ride. What's good, Faith family? It's your girl LA, and with Miss Cavatica, we just finished a 180-mile ride up through Sam Houston State Park here in Houston, Texas. Weather was absolutely gorgeous, nice, chilly weather, beautiful, sunny, blue skies, sunny. You couldn't ask for a better day to ride. And so we did. My husband and I, we jumped on our bikes after our chapter meeting, came home, got our gear on, and we went for a 180-mile ride out through Sam Houston State Park. And I'm gonna call it, for me, a get reacquainted ride, because I needed to get reacquainted with my bike. I hadn't been on my bike in a couple of months, and so I wanted to get reacquainted with my bike. And what I mean by that is, because I record content for this YouTube channel, I ride with a lot of gear. I have my GoPro 360 on, I have the remotes for it to operate it, I have a lanyard GoPro on, I have my cell phone on with some recording stuff that I usually do in between stops and everything. And so I did not want to be operating all that gear on top of riding my bike after not having been riding a while, if that makes sense. Okay? Don't ride your bike trying to record content if you hadn't been on it in a while, because if you ride Can-Am Spyders, you know that there's a process to getting on these bikes. You just don't jump on them and ride and everything is hunky-dory. There's a process. And so when you haven't been riding in months, because of that, you want to really get, and this is just my opinion, you want to do a get acquainted ride. You want to get back on your bike, get back in the saddle, feel everything out, get reacquainted with all the bells and whistles again, make sure everything is operating properly, and your focus is on that. It's on the ride, it's on the bike. It's not on recording content and all of that stuff, trying to operate the gear, making sure everything is set up, in working order. And so I did not record today's ride, because for me, it was a get reacquainted ride with my bike, with Miss Cavatica. We needed to, work some things out between us, because we hadn't been on it, or we hadn't been together in a minute because of life. We got the holidays coming up, we got grandbaby here, and our daughter, her family visiting, and so just a lot of life activities going on that has taken me off of my bike for a while. And so today was the first time of riding my bike in months, and so it was a good ride. It was good for us. It was good that I got back on her and, got reacquainted with everything, because tomorrow our chapter is doing a ride out to Chapel Hill. I think it's a 70 or 80 mile ride. And so now that I feel comfortable, with everything again, and everything is good, if I want to record tomorrow, I got my head right to do so. You just don't, and it's like I said, it's just my opinion. You don't want to get on these bikes trying to record stuff if you haven't been riding a while. And it's probably with any bike, two-wheeler, three-wheeler, four-wheeler, whatever the case may be, because you need your head in the game when you are riding on the open road. These bikes, it's just a good practice to put in place. Doing a recovery ride, if we've been doing a long ride, a long vacation ride, a lot of times we'll do a recovery ride. We call them a recovery ride the day after, just to kind of settle down, get on our bikes, ride them, see what's wrong with them, see if anything has changed, see if we need to, make some adjustments after, being out on the long road, seeing if the tires are worn, seeing what the issues may be with the tires or whatever. So, you may do a recovery ride, or in my case today, you may do a get acquainted ride, which is what I'm gonna call it, getting reacquainted with your bike when you haven't been on it in a while. So that's what we did today. But yeah, like I said, if you are a content creator, or even if not, if you just haven't been on your bike in a while, go out in the neighborhood, go out locally, and just ride around and get your head back in the game, feel everything out, make sure you know where the horn is, make sure you know where the blinkers are and all of that stuff, and the mode button and the brake button, and make sure everything is working right, and just make sure everything feels good and comfortable to you. as a rider. And then, like I said, and if you are a content creator, don't record. Just go out on the bike and ride, get a feel for everything, get comfortable with everything again, get back in the saddle, and then reintroduce, your love for capturing your rides with all your recording gear. So that's my advice for today, this week, as we, wind down 2023 and we're getting ready to go into 2024. I pray that God's favor fall mightily upon you and your home. I want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing to my channel. We have, I think, 508, and it ain't nowhere near what other people have, but you know what? I thank God for each and every subscriber that I have to this channel, because it is His doing. It's His doing. It is not mine. I just do what I love to do, and I love to have a space where you guys can come and get some encouragement, some inspiration, some tips, and and get a peek into my shenanigans with my husband and I as I, work out this chapter of my life of being a Can-Am Spyder rider, and I love it. So, and I pray that God gives me more opportunities next year to be a blessing to you guys through my riding. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go back in the house and get ready for the holidays. I hope you guys are doing the same. I love you. Thank God for you guys. You know what it is. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. And because of that, we can ride the good ride of faith. I love you guys. Stay in faith, and above all, ride safe. Peace out.